wanting people to get close into something, and also these people trying to do this fandom policing, and also like the harassment, people more talking more about the things they like about in the negative aspects than the positive aspects, and it's kind of weird nowadays because, for example, I like Genshin Impact. I know people will be like, no, Edu, you don't shower, but well, I do shower. I don't play that much Genshin Impact as people do. Actually, just the typical daily stuff, and also I haven't put any money in that game, which I'm the last bastion of people not putting money into these games. But you probably might have heard before that Genshin Impact is a toxic fan base, and some fan base is really hard to get into it, or if you get into Genshin Impact, people may warn you of do not interact with the fan base, especially Genshin Twitter. Well, we all know Twitter is not the best place to be and interact with people, but sorry if I'm quiet, but I really need to concentrate into this. I'm really sorry, but I really need. But I don't want any phrase to appear because it will be time loss, and I don't want to get any time loss in this part. So apologies. I think yes. Okay. So I was saying before, probably you heard people like if you get into Genshin Impact, do not go interact with the fan base because it's really toxic. And there's a lot of these things. I watched a video of literally of a content creator, a YouTuber called E, like literally the letter E, and she mentions a lot of interesting stuff that really makes me wonder, how do we get there? The media literacy, the fandom policing, and this need to overprotect something that it's fictional, it's not real, and characters and the events that happen there are not real. It's interesting because for those who wonder what fandom policing means, these are the people who pretty much wants to create a safe place for people, for minors being the one most known one. I always done this jump really bad. And these people kinda like don't try to be overprotective, let's say. Like they're treating like if this is like if this property or in social media like Twitter, which it should mean, honestly I don't think it should be used by minors. I mean I know it says like that I think you can use Twitter. Twitter allows people who has an age of 16. But like, you know, I don't know if creating a safe place on a platform like Twitter where there's plus 18 artists, and also especially in a place where it's really falling apart. But generally speaking, this need of creating a safe place for people, and well, I understand this need to create a safe place for minors and be able to share stuff, a very safe place. I feel like it just ruins the opportunity of creating more opportunities to get to talk about different stuff, or allow people to get more into this, because this fandom policing, okay, these blobs, it's the worst one I had in the entirety of this game, and runs. But this need of or protecting something, because it's not like oh yeah, kids not you're not allowed. Like no, like kind of like trying to make a place, not a kindergarten, but like trying to make a place or with the justification of protecting the kids, because let's be honest, these people don't really care about the kids, and the excuse of we don't think of the children, it's most of the time just kind of a way to say that, oh yeah, I don't want you here, but I don't want to say you directly, so I'll just use the excuse of thinking of the kids, because it's that's the excuse that everyone likes to use apparently. I don't know why, but hey, think of the kids, guys. Hey, I do speedruns, but hey, I need to think for the kids, or because I'm doing speedruns, I probably speedrun instead, because I'm taking a lot of damage. And I don't know if I will be able to get to the next area with this low health. But there's this situation where this fandom policing, I feel like it's more of an excuse to remove people that they don't like, or people who they don't agree with something, with the idea of safe place for children, when to begin with, Twitter it's not a place for children and minors. And obviously, I, as someone who uses the internet with no restriction, minors should be using the internet, shouldn't be using Twitter, and they also shouldn't be interacting with 18 plus accounts, because like it doesn't matter if you even create an 18 plus account and try to block people, there will always be people who will be lying. The minors are, no, I have 18, you cannot block me. Oh, you shouldn't be block me because you're doing something that is not in your rules account. As in what, because I don't actually rules, but yeah, that stuff. So I feel like this fandom policy is just stupid excuse, just to hide the fact that you don't want a certain kind of people in your fandom. And I understand that you may also don't want people like the so-called either errand ships. Well, honestly, I don't really care for their existence, and I really. Oh wow, I really do for that. I thought I was gonna die, but I did very well. But anyways, these either harem ships. When honestly, I think that I don't really explore their existence. Honestly, I think they just exist and that's it. And people attacking them is kind of like leave them got chill. Speaking of which, these Eater's harem ships, which we'll also don't know who is Eater. Eater is a character from Genshin Impact. You do male protagonist. You can also choose her sister, Lumin, which will be the female protagonist. But people, there's this like very dedicated fan base who wants or likes Eater to have a harem of different girls. People forgot that Genshin Impact is a gacha game made for attract people who have wife and who's bandos, and people who are into this. But I guess people they forgot because Genshin is like Genshin is a very normie game that attract mainly for the general audience. So I guess people don't want to be that. But oftentimes I'll see people attacking these people who don't either let's call it the harem Eater, the Eater's harem. I don't know. I don't have a real name for this, but they attack these people who likes Eater harems. And well, other person I don't like them. I don't like harems. I will never have one. I feel like people are really dramatic with it, because like, what are they doing? Just an harem? They are like what created? It's not like they're doing something horrible. Like, sure, it's something that other people don't like, including me. But like, what's the need to attack these poor people who has done nothing wrong to you, or they don't cause the death of someone you know, or ruins the enjoyment of something, because like because honestly, I see no need to attack these kind of people. If you don't like it, leave them be. It's not something harmful, really. Really think about it. It's like, it's kind of ships, you know. It's just shipping stuff, so it's not like there's something really weird. Well, it also depends who you ask about the RMs. I honestly found it weird, but there's people who, you know, does these kind of like multi ships and that kind of stuff, and I think it's also weird in my opinion. But hey, I won't judge. But I don't know. Like, I feel like if they really saw these kind of people annoying the either shippers, harem stuff, I feel like the best thing someone can do is just, oh god damn it, I think it's, never mind. Flash moment, let's go. But you know, I feel like if they really don't dislike these shippers, the best thing they could do is ignore them and let them be, because they don't really doing any harm to anyone. And it's pretty obvious how these people have become so the need of policing, at the point that I remember seeing someone posting about Navia saying something something about love, something that, oh, I have to, this feeling is the meaning that I love you, or not, something like that. I know, and people were so ready to attack this person, when in reality, the line, the thing that Navia say, it's a reference to Taylor Swift. You know, the meme of Navia looking like Taylor Swift. You know, that being a reference instead of harem people obsessed of creating ship and stuff. And the worst part of it is that the account who done this is a leak account, a leak that dedicates to make leaks, and this group of people were so ready to attack someone who just do leaks and don't post stuff about like shipping characters and stuff. And it's so funny and sad to see that need of policing so hard when there's no real need for it. And honestly, I feel so bad for that person. I think he speaks Spanish, but like, imagine you just I wanted to post a meme about, I don't know, like Nilu, I don't know, Nilu doing a reference to a famous poem and interpreting with the dance, and people will take that, no, don't get close to her, don't do it, shushu, get out. I don't care if it was a meme. I should be running. You do not, you need, don't get close to her when it's just, you know, something innocent, something that has a purpose to just look something, I think something cute. But I don't know, I guess the Asian fan base is really traumatized for people misinterpreting characters, which I understand that. Ayaka being probably the main character being misinterpreted by the fan base, because, you know, you see these memes of Ayaka Yandere. I still remember how this started. It was 2.6, I think. At that time, Hong Kong was having a really bad COVID situation, at the point that they have to do a really strict lockdown, that if they saw you outside they will arrest you. So because of it, the most of the developers of Genshin being on Hong Kong, or it was Shanghai, I forgot where it was, but they had to delay the release of 2.7, and at the time Ayaka's banner was up, so they had to also extend the banner of Ayaka. And there was like this nice, and there was like this I remember it was you know, engaging borders is like the countdown of when it's going to finish the run, to get the character. And I think if I remember correctly, the duration they extended for like what, 260 days, at first, and people they were memeing first like, oh, this is the eternity of Raiden Shogun Desire. Like Ayaka got it first, and because of it, they started to meme from like Monica from Doki Doki, that just Monica, but instead of Monica, it's what was it was? It was Ayaka. Because of it, that originated this Ayaka, just the Ayaka Yandere, and it started to go to the point that people just kinda take her as a, like this fandom thing that people does, but instead of being fandom, I'm now taking it as it was a thing. Oh, I almost signed this. That would be bad. And because of it, people now there's this kind of misinterpretation of Ayaka or she's a psychopath for dancing in the water with socks. Purplegeist, if I won't say that much about why that happens. It's a beautiful cutscene, but people take this now as a bad thing, and because of it, there's this like this weird obsession of now, and well, also Genshin Fan also is known to not read or not knowing not to read. They complain that Paimon repeat the same thing when it's been said, but they don't even read the game, so there's also that. So yeah. Let's trans Foxy, woohoo! Okay. It's horrible. Honestly, I found it really god damn. It's horrible that these things happens, but these kind of people who wants to protect from this. I don't think they realize what they are doing or what they're saying, or the damage they could be doing, or how much they are, or how much is a joke. Because there's people who also jokes about the Ayaka being a yandere, like just being a joke. But I don't think these people really consider this a fact that there are people who jokes about it, or the Ayaka dancing with the shoes, with socks, it's on the water, as it could be part of a meme, you know, jokes. And it goes to the point that there's this really hard fandom policing for something that I don't think it's, in my opinion, does really matter to give attention. And because of it, we have this problem of people being overprotective with stuff, even for characters that they are not real. Treat like they're real people. I don't drink water, so well, this unskippable cutscene finishes. Me encanta el agua. I was saying, having this obsession of treating these characters like if they were real people. I think I talked something about it a little bit in last stream. Of oh yeah, if they know you, they won't like you. I've seen this a lot, and it's really funny because characters like Nilu. Well, first of all, we're talking about just meeting the character. Just type. So like, oh! That was delicious. That was di molto. That was perfect. Golly. Wow. You deserved it, Scott, because you made me suffer in the practice run, killing me first. Funtime Foxy. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Golly, I hope I can do more. I can do more slashers with the pansexual against the pansexual rainbow and the Purplegeist. Okay, wow. Anyways, like I was saying before.
Surprise! Yeah, did you really think I
So if a character if a character knew you, this thing of if this character met you, they will dislike you. It's kind of funny because if you really want to treat this character as real characters, people will present people. They will show what they want to these people. Like everyone does this. I do this. I'm not showing you everything about me. I'm just showing part of me that I want to show you to the public. So I might also use this, like let's say Nilu. You know, if I met Nilu, I won't be like, come on. No, that's you will understand. O going that, ¿cómo estás, Nilu? Mi comadre, está bien. Or you know, I'll probably be really quiet and don't know what to say because of me not being that social. And of course, there's some stuff that I have that maybe Nilu won't like, but you know, as people don't consider what the characters will react. Actually, like Nilu is a really, for example, it's a really nice character. Whoa, why having so much luck with Slasher suddenly? Well, as I said before, Nilu is a really kind character. Like she's nice with everyone. She treats everyone the same. And you know, and because of it, she's one of my favorite characters of Genshin Impact. And nice! This slasher rock is being so good. Please tell me this is a rock. You what? Anyways, I only have 11 minutes to do this. Okay, so they also not consider who's the character or also what these people is, or they want to show to these people because like you know, if you masturbate thinking of fictional characters, you probably don't want the people who you know in real life to know that. So you know, yeah, probably the person you mentioned will dislike you, but that doesn't mean that they will know about it. So there's also that issue or that flaw with if this character were real won't like you, and this is the other issue that these fandoms have. They just treat these characters as real people. Like they will cry if you say bad stuff to them, like saying like "fuck you," or knowing that you masturbate thinking on them. Like they will never know. That's what it is. Like, I could say bad shit about, let's say, Xiao. I like Xiao. He's a really good character, but it's just an example. Xiao will never know that. Xiao will never know that people ship him with either Lumin or Zhongli because he's not real. Oh god. He's not real, so for me it's kind of like there's no point of doing these kind of examples of doing this hard policy into characters. Like, yeah, I understand the part of wanting people to understand that they are fake, the stuff misinterpret characters, but oh my god. But I found it so necessary to go in with those extremes. God damn it. Price board. I don't know. So I found it really sad that there's these situations happening with the fan base. By the way, this is I'm doing this example with Genshin Impact. Like this could be say the same with other fan base, like other games like Honkai Star Rail, Undertale, Deltarune, I don't know, Steven Universe. Even with the FNaF fan base, these things happens. It happens all more differently, but you know this toxicity, like the people at as I said earlier before, that end on being harassed for theorizing. You know what theorizing is? Making assumptions, writing ideas by using evidence and stuff to create an argument to prove that this could be true, but also there's a chance that it's not true. Yeah, that happens, and also that happens even with other theories. Like I don't like the video that Matpat don't do about the theories because, well, he's correct that people are taking theories a little way too serious at the point of harassing people. I find it so that, you know, there's no need for that. There's no need to go with those extremes. Like kind of with the shipping stuff, and you know, the fandom policing and taking characters way too seriously, like too real. Yeah, I also have that same issue with the but now with the theories, this could be said a lot of stuff. Like, for example, the debate of if the books are canon or not. That's another issue. People take that debate way too serious, and I understand that it needs to be answered. I agree. This should be. Scott should leave the definitive word. I think he did. I don't remember. I think he said it's car canon. I could be wrong. I honestly, I can't ignore it, to be honest. But yeah, that people going with that extreme, it's so dumb. Really, really dumb. Theories, it should be for solve stuff, make fun, and just enjoy doing stuff, have fun with it. Accept that your theory may have flaws, and accept that your theory might not be correct, and if the theory is correct, admit that, well, GG, you did it. But I do wish that people were more serious. I'm saying it, in real life, real life also is different, because of course people don't want to show that again, all the thing with it. They probably won't show this, or they won't show this to someone in real life, because they don't want that side of them being shown. But you know what? But yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. Please just defeat him now. This is the best run I had. Please give me that sub 30. Give me that sub 30, please. But yeah, well. Oh, he did all the slashes, but he's not dying. Like, he might be the fastest Purplegeist I have been defeated. Let's go. Okay. It's not done yet. We have to wait for the end. Also jumps. Okay, please. I cannot hit enters on anything to skip this. It's unskippable. I can't even skip the dialogue. Like, this is just like the Scott Purplegeist battle introduction. I have to wait. Well, I have the mouse in the place ready. Live segment. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this on red. Please let me get sub 30. Please. I think I'll get it. I think I did it, guys. I did it. Yes! I did it! Let's go! Pochito, lo logré. Conseguí sub 30 minutos. ¡Ay! Lo logré. Golly, this is the best luck I had in slashers.